NeoTech Process, where next-gen factories, robotics, and sci-fi engineering come to life.
Tonight, inside a living metal factory, a new kind of glowing guardian quietly comes alive. This is the birthplace of BioGlow Security Drones, surveillance organisms grown instead of built by hand.
Far above sleeping neighborhoods, one silent metallic creature glows, casting shifting halos of blue-green across streets. Its smooth alloy skin ripples with luminous veins, a living constellation wrapped around an artificial metal body. These drones are not assembled on traditional lines. They are cultivated as metallic organisms with purpose. Deep inside the facility, cathedral-scale sterile halls hum softly, every surface devoted to nurturing machines.
Transparent columns display raw ingredients, metallic spores, nutrient gels, and suspended trace elements shimmering in zero-draft air.
Under magnification, each spore glitters like starlit dust, encoding genes interlaced with crystalline growth instructions. Inside, biology and alloy merge. Every spore functions simultaneously as living cell and programmable circuit node. Bioluminescent genes from deep-sea life fuse with nanoscale metals, forming a responsive, self-weaving metallic tissue.
On the factory floor, an orchard of towering glass growth columns waits to shape each emerging drone.
Autonomous arms release glittering spore clouds into nutrient mist, seeding invisible outlines of future bodies. Thickened air suspends every particle, while shifting magnetic fields gently sculpt the drone's initial skeletal contour.
Awakened spores feed and weave metallic filaments, spreading like frost, following chemical blueprints embedded within them.
A ghostly transparent shell emerges, dense where strength is needed, flexible at joints, hollow for future organs. Faint luminescent threads ignite inside the structure, forming the drone's earliest nervous pathways and signal routes.
The chamber sinks into artificial night as bioluminescent genes flare, ready for precise photonic programming.
Light beams of colored light sweep through each column, instructing cells where to harden, flex, or channel energy. Rings of magneto-biological projectors tug metallic nanoparticles, aligning struts into crystalline armor threaded with living tissue. At the core, shimmering filaments gather into a biocircuit cortex, blending neural tissue and quantum-safe hardware. Along its surface, translucent windows form living optical clusters, cameras seeing visible, infrared, and ultraviolet spectra. From its underside, luminescent fibers extend like roots, developing into silent biomagnetic thrusters for motion control. In final growth, internal luminescent reservoirs are tuned, calibrating glow colors and patterns into a precise language.
Soft cyan signals routine patrol. Sharp white announces active tracking, while deep amber warns of internal distress.
The nutrient mist recedes, atmosphere thins, metallic pores open, and diagnostic tendrils interface with the grown body. Light ripples through internal organs as it senses weight, magnetic contours, and airborne molecules for the first time. When its glow steadies, containment opens, and the BioGlow drone drifts freely into the wider facility. In advanced cities, these drones glide between towers, casting gentle halos while continuously surveying every surface.
Their sensors reveal minute heat shits, airborne chemical traces, and subtle motion patterns beyond ordinary camera capabilities.
In disaster zones, BioGlow drones navigate collapsed structures.
Above remote facilities, they form adaptive constellations, sharing observations like metallic starlings in synchronized murmuration. Because they are grown, shells adapt for harsh environments, and damaged structures slowly knit, regrowing organs and glow. They become tireless eyes in the sky, shrinking shadows and replacing darkness with continuous, floating awareness. These organisms mark a turning point, where humanity cultivates machines as living alloys of light, consciousness, and metal.
Above a sleeping city, one drone pauses, brightening, quietly recording and remembering every detail below.
Then it drifts onward, a living ember of the future, glowing softly as it disappears into darkness.
If you enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more.